So there was age 44. I was still dunking French fries at Brasserie Leal, which I thought was a pretty good gig at the time.
You know, I was 44. I'd given up any dream of ever being out of debt, current with my taxes, insured, current with my rent, current with the credit card companies. If I was sure of anything, it was that I would never see Vietnam, much less Rome.
I thought, I'm going to write something that will entertain other cooks. Maybe I'll get $100, and my fry cook will find this funny. So I wrote that first piece, the first version of it, with the intention of being published by the New York Press and making $100 and being a hero to a few fry cooks in New York. I wrote it, I sent it to the New York Press. The editor at the New York Press in charge of the department at the time was Sam Sifton, of course. As much as he liked it, and as much as he assured me that he would print it, he did not have the juice, apparently, to keep me from getting bumped every week. So every week I'd run to the corner, I'm going to be in the free paper. And I wasn't in there, in a moment of frustration and possible inebriation. I mentioned this to my mom, who said, well, you should send it to the New Yorker. I'm like, I know somebody there, they'll read it, and I'm thinking, like, what is the statistical likelihood ever, even if you're represented, even if there's no chance ever. Out of alcohol-fueled hubris and on the insistence of my mom, I stuffed a print of this thing I'd written into an envelope and sent it off to the New Yorker and thought, that's the last I will ever hear of this. And then a month and a half later, kitchen phone rings, and it's David Remnick, the publisher of the New Yorker, saying, we'd like to run this piece. And when it ran, it transformed my life within 2 days. I was doing jury duty, and I remember coming out of jury duty, and there were journalists there with cameras asking me about this piece. And I think the next day,
my agent called up, and my wife, now ex-wife, answered the phone. She thought it was a joke. They're offering you $50,000 to write any book you care to write.
Everything changed. Everything from that point on.
I think I can, I will welcome you back. Jesus faced every temptation that we do, yet he never sinned. To tempt is to try to get someone to do wrong. So, to be tempted means someone is trying to get you to do something wrong. Someone like the devil.
Come on! Huh.